ashes forged in the pit. Branded by flames, I refuse to submit. The blood of the damned flows deep in my veins, but I broke the chains, I rejected the flames. They call my name through smoke and screams, but I chose lights over burning dreams. I hunt the night, no soul to file. The demon's son with the hunter's smile. I hear them call, I feel the heat, but I won't yield, I won't retreat. No evil hides when I'm on the prowl. I walk through fire, hear my howl. Son of the flame, justice is mine. Born of the dark, but I draw the line. Eyes are cold, but vision's clear. I sense your guilt, I smell your fear. My wrath is swift, my soul is steel. I strike before you learn to kneel. The voice of Vulcan haunts my head, but I carve my fate with every dread. I am the curse that evil dreads, a flame that hunts a path of red. I hear them call, I feel the heat.
Hello and welcome everyone to my live stream. Today, our 5th episode of WWE 2K25. Please follow and subscribe my page and channel, and also my music channel link on description. Follow for the support. So let's start.
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, TNT Kitty Princess.
I'm sugar and stars, I giggle and glow, but don't cross the line, you don't wanna know. 1 week, 1 month, then boom, it's gone. The cute turns fierce and I bring it on. Heaven's dark, lighting the dark, a kiss of calm and wild like a spark. Cute sweet till I'm pushed too far, then I shine like a falling star. Wings of gold, heart so brave, try to stop me, there's none to save. Heaven's spark, I light the skies, an angel's wrath in disguise. I skip, I spin, I hum a tune, I chase the clouds and hug the moon, but mess with love, hurt the weak, and I'll unleash the storm you seek. I'm magic and madness, bright as day, but rage is cute in a wicked way.
And her opponent from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
She said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse. Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her.
And she reversed it. For Jax. A rapid leg drop. Lynch responds. Being torn apart now. Stomp to the leg. Ooh.
Setting up. Uh-oh, the inverted figure 4 leg lock. That's gotta hurt. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Drops the hammer
right on the lower back.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Stops that offense from connecting. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turning the pin around. And now a pin of their own.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oof, nails the midsection.
And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Yeah.
That's what she gets returned. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
Nothing fancy about that.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose print. This could put a stop to Nia. Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch into the reverse DDT.
Waistlock. And shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself.
And Becky now getting in position. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Makes the cover. What a kick out at 2.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps. Becky Lynch with a great shot. The man is taking charge.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more. Oh!
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Running forearm. Ascending to the top rope.
Becky just mocking her now.
Oh my God! Dummy moonsault! And then quickly the cover.
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Oh. Eludes the attack.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Bang! Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
And Sane able to counter.
Countering each other again and again.
Knife edge chop.
Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner, and a springboard kick right to the heart.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Driven into the barricade.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky showing no restraint.
Sane's on the wrong side in most of these exchanges.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Lift it up. What's next? Boom impact.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Denied with an elbow.
Uh-oh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in to disarm. She is in excruciating pain on the arena floor.
It would have been smart.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Oh, God, she's blinded.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, my God.
Only time offense there.
Nasty kick.
That's going to sting.
Turning the tables. Looking helpless right now.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. Oh, Becky fights back. Boom! Did you hear the impact? She's tossed right out of the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Uh-oh, positioning her opponent on the announce desk. We're gonna see it! And our announce table just disintegrated before our very eyes. This is madness!
This is WWE, Saxton. Anything can happen. From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Face first into the chair. This is a war of wills at this point.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. A second leg drop with a twist.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Hooking it up here, what's next?
Pump handle suplex. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Oof. Stomping. Ouch.
The damage is starting to affect her.
She's going in for the pin.
And a shoulder in the air.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Uh-oh. A pin. This might do it. Turning around here.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Lands a timely reversal. Whack. Oh, God. German suplex.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Oh, my gosh. That'll let you up. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oh.
European uppercut.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, the elbow connects. She gets put in the corner.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh, Lynch finds the mark.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure.
Becky Lynch, it's got it cinched in. It's in. Disarmer.
And I think this has just turned into...
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. It's about to end.
And Lynch is looking worse for wear after that. Is Bayley closing in on taking this one?
Oh, she counters right back on Bayley. Throws her back in from ringside.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off. You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be entirely surprised if the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
Most of these shoulders are down. This could be it.
He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Here it comes.
Shoulders down.
This might be it.
Kicking out in time.
So close. That could have been it.
Meanwhile, we see Perez. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Inside DDT.
Lights out.
From behind. Back suplex.
Taking things to the top.
From way up.
Might be in trouble. Here we go again. Set it up for something here. Could this be the end? Oh, setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Shayna was on the wrong end of things there.
And Becky saw an obstacle in a ray and handled it accordingly.
She heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
And it was a stiff chain of strikes there. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Under the ropes and back into the ring. And an answer from her.
From the top. Oh!
Connects. Saw it coming.
The man connects.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Ooh, this is kicking the spine. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
What a counter against Shayna. And that was the first. Perez can follow up with the pin.
Ending the 3 count.
Now here's Becky Lynch. Intercepted by man.
Toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Just breaking down the opponent. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae.
Oh, no. Now possibly set up for a submission maneuver. The arm is locked in. Submission hold.
Great escape from the armbar.
Heading back into the ring now.
Roxanne Perez. With pop locks. This is troublesome for Dempsey. But not
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
check out this athleticism.
Face buster, nice.
Immediate cover after the impact. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow.
Elbow to the neck.
That could be deal in the end.
Crucifix. Penny combination. She pops the shoulder up and one.
He's going for the pin. And she saves the match.
And now back to Becky Lynch. Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, look at Becky. Lynch got all over him.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And referee cuts off the count and one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
He breaks up the pin attempt.
They could have got that Rollins. And he's directed into the corner. Left hook in the mush.
Shawn Spears.
The C4. Game, set, match, shot. Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Head scattered him with the back elbow.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
We may be moments away.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
Seth Rollins close to losing this match, Byron.
Rollins has to
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Shakes down. Could this be the end? Teammate into the pin.
Is that enough?
She breaks the ref's count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The wicked stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae.
Down in the pin. Johnny Gargano might have him. And she just broken up that pin. Meanwhile, we have Perez.
He's making his move.
For the win. And he stops the count. He knew just what to do.
Rollins looking for it. Check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Throw. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Oh, man.
Spear's shoulders are down. This might do it.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape. How? Oh my gosh, but if she taps out here, it won't mean anything.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Here we go. Takedown. Helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. Into the qualifying ring. Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
Most of these superstars join Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They're all going to come out on top no matter who they have to go through.
It's on the move. The uppercut. Look out. Right to the schoolgirl.
No, kicks out in time.
That could have been a surprise early ending.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Double leg takedown. Gonna step take more than that.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve this.
Becky in full control here.
King Candace coming. Can she get the pinfall? Maybe. Shoulder. Grabs the count.
We have a pin.
Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Single leg drop kick. She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
Rollins unleashes athleticism there. Springboard Swanton.
Oh, this could be over. She still fights out in one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Face buster.
Wicked kick to the face. Oh, there's the old stop puller leg snap. Oh, snap your hamstring. Ah, striking with an A. Set him up. Russian sweep. And clearly stooping low with that attack. Now it's Lynch.
Escape that in a hurry.
And she quickly turned that around. Picture perfect crucifix. Oh, great takedown.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
Most of these superstars joined Mutiny specifically for the chaos.
Centralized going for the cover.
Architect trying to end this thing early.
And meanwhile, Gargano. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage
victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep to compete.
Now back to the right. That type of physicality earning Dempsey the advantage.
Real European uppercut. Big reversal by Rollins. Vintage Falcon arrow. Hoisted all the way up.
Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this. Goes into the corner. Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex. What a reversal. Stops the kick. Both superstars carrying one move after another. Everything he can do to create space here. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. He's stomping every single part of his body. Got him where he wants him.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Slam. Is it enough? Is this the end? Shoulder shoots up before two.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Running knee lift by Baszler. Uh-oh. Switches it around into a bulldog. Oh, face. Big form.
Just gouging them.
Hand is down to secure the victory. And she breaks the count. Iron Will on display for the world to see. And Lynch, an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Kick. Look at this. Oh, a weakening heartbreaker. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And he fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Oh, the ref getting in the middle. Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Nice hip toss. He's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. Slap to it. Boom, what a forearm.
There may be no escape.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Just broke the hold there. Misses Gargano. The hold is broken.
Uh-oh. Catches him with a jawbreaker.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Roxanne Perez with pop blocks.
Sets eyes look glazed over.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, my goodness. Stop to the gut. And the cover. This might be it. She throws out. Not on her watch. Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Spears his opponent in the fireman's carry position.
And meanwhile, Spears. Going to put it away. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. Wasted no time breaking that up.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
Okay, that's the end of the day. See you next time. Stay safe, ignite the game.